Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I want to talk to you guys about long distance relationships. If you don't know me, I am a military wife. My husband's in the Navy, and since we started dating, it was always long distance because at some point he lived in San Diego and then I lived in LA, so I had to drive 2 hours to go see him. But now he lives in Italy and I still live in LA. And a lot of people always ask me, like, how do you do it? Like, how do you, how are you okay with him not being there? First thing I'm going to tell you is to have your own life. Yes, I have my own life. I am busy. I have stuff that I do from morning to dark. I have a busy schedule. I don't have time to be sitting around waiting for somebody's call, worrying if somebody's calling me, or thinking, why isn't somebody calling me? That is the first thing I'm going to tell you, because that is literally the thing that I do that makes it easier for me to be in a long-term relationship that's long distance. And if you don't have your own life, that's okay. You can just pick a hobby, find something to occupy your time. I read books, I go outside, I sunbathe, I work out, I do a lot of things. I have a full schedule from morning to night. You need to see this as an opportunity. Like, you have all this free time in your hand. What are you gonna do with it? My favorite motto is, if you have time to worry about what a man is doing, then you're not doing enough with your life. That's always been my motto. So it still is. Next thing is, you need to be able to trust that person. If you're one of those people that cannot trust somebody, that have trust issues, that aren't comfortable with your significant other being gone in a different time zone or not being next to you, if you cannot deal with somebody not being next to you, then don't be in a long distance relationship. Like, if you have insecurities, I would say, you know what, maybe it's best that you actually take time to work on yourself, find out why you're insecure and what happened, and then try to be in a relationship, because insecurity in a long distance relationship is the worst thing you can have. Like, literally, that person will run away from you so fast. You cannot be insecure. You got to be secure in yourself. But you also have to have boundaries. Do they know what is it that you're looking for? Do they know it's just you and them? Or are you guys open to polygamy? I mean, you need to communicate what is it that exactly you want out of that relationship. And that way for both parties to be on the same page. Another thing is, I'm very honest. Like, I'm very honest with my husband. I tell him where I'm going, who I'm going with, what time or whatever. And I tell him everything. And with that also goes along with being friends. Like, that is a huge part, I feel like, in our relationship. The fact that we're friends. And also, this time apart has actually made us better friends, because I don't know where you're at right now, but right now, Los Angeles is on lockdown, and during this whole quarantine, I haven't been able to see him. The last time I saw him was in January, and right now it's December. The European Union issued a travel ban, so he can't come home, and even if he does, it has to do the whole 2-week quarantine, going there and coming back. It's a lot, but I'm willing to go. It's just they haven't opened up the borders, so that's that. Like I said, we're friends, and friends, do funny stuff to each other, you know what I'm saying? Another big part of our relationship is actually video chatting. We have FaceTime, and before that we had WhatsApp. But another thing I send video messages. Like, for instance, if he is asleep right now, because we have a 9 hours difference. So right now he's 9 hours ahead. So whatever time it is for me, he's 9 hours ahead. So a lot of times he's asleep when I'm awake. So I'll send him a video message.
Have you ever been so high that you ask yourself, like, fuck, why did I get so high? Decided to record your video. Why? For what purpose? I have no idea. The purpose is unknown. Theoretically speaking, I might just be goofing around. I might just be pulling your leg. Might just be doing this for kicks. But I figured it is better to entertain than to not entertain. For entertaining is fun and quite rewarding at times.
Now, I know in that video I look like a complete mess, because back then I really was a complete mess. But Here's a recent one.
I'm Batman.
Another tip is, if you guys are going to be texting a lot, I consider you guys use a lot of emojis and bitmojis, because text messages can get misconstrued. So when I use all those little facial characteristics, it makes him understand what I'm trying to say. Like, we're very comfortable with each other. Like, I video chat him wearing a bonnet, drooling. It doesn't matter. Like, we video chat each other. Another good tip is try practicing good night video chatting, like where you kind of tuck each other in. I've noticed that gives us a sense of like being around each other. You can also go on dates, like while you're video chatting. There's certain shows that we watch together. We make sure that we time it at the exact time. So that's one of the things we do. We have dates where he'll be drinking his wine, I'll be smoking weed. Like, for instance, me and my husband, we make future plans on what we're going to do when he gets back. And I mean in every single aspect of the way. Whether it is a place that we want to go, a restaurant, or an adventure we want to go on. Like, we plan for the future. That's another big part. It's like you look forward to seeing them because you have so many of these plans that you are going to do together. The last time I saw him was in January, and when I went over there, we went on 2 wine tours. We ate out almost every single night. We're enjoying the city. We were having fun. We weren't staying in, just chilling. We had a good time. So it was just like, you know, this wonderful feeling of when we were together, and it was just like something that we held on to while we're apart. Another tip is talking dirty to each other. And I mean dirty. And the reason why I say that is because, to be honest, that's a biological and emotional need, especially with somebody that, you know, you've been intimate with several times. That's something that's important, especially while you're away. So, you know, these dirty text messages or video chatting, these are all important. And, you know, you can always buy toys and oils to go along with it. Oh, by the way, if you're looking for, like, you know, stuff to make it fun while you're video chatting or sending video messages, and I'm talking about fun, you can check out my friend's adult care shop. She has massage oils, toys, you name it. She got a lot of flavors too, like flavors and flavors and flavors. So, you know, I'll put a link in the description, but it's called Toys for Me. I'm a huge fan of small businesses, so of course I'm going to tell you about a small business rather than tell you on Amazon. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to add me on Instagram or drop a comment below. And don't forget to hit the like button because it feeds the algorithm. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.